What is up, Wretched Nation? Today we're back with a Road Glide, and we need to go over our thoughts and opinions on that air cleaner we put on there. We got it from Moto. It's their house brand air cleaner, and I didn't do the best video on installing it. I had some issues with it and was kind of running behind, and all the issues were self-inflicted. I'll go over that, and I'll go over my thoughts. I think it's a pretty good air cleaner. But if you would, please smash that like button for us. Definitely appreciate it. Comment down below, say, hey, what's up? Say something about the video. I'll reply. Let's start a conversation. But let's get into it and see why this air cleaner, in my opinion, is a really good deal. Alright, so there you go. You got the Moto air cleaner. And I feel like this air cleaner is really good size. It doesn't get in your way ergonomically. It's a very good fit. I don't catch my foot on it or leg on it. I have the Big Sucker 2 on the Dyna, and that sticks out just a little bit too far. But this one, perfectly good fit. And let's check that out. So, just sitting there, air cleaner definitely does not really get in the way. If you got your leg up, you can obviously rest against it, but you're not resting against any of the edges. You're resting flat, so that's not bad. Usually your leg's going to be turned out anyways if you're just riding. And of course, if you go to grab the highway peg, you're not going to touch it, and if you come over for the brake, you're probably not going to touch it at all. So ergonomically, it's a really good fit. Now, another reason why I like this air cleaner is I know a lot of people like to do sleeper builds or maybe like the stock styling of the air cleaner, and without any extra charge, Moto does have an adapter, and all it is basically just rubber piece with a metal insert fused into the center, and it's just a spacer. But you see how it's bigger on one side than the other. It's spaced perfectly to where you would just put a second bolt in there, which they provide. It would mount, actually it'd mount like that, and then you're able to run your stock cover and make it look stock. Now, of course, you have a good spacing, so you have complete air all around the air cleaner, so it's not like it's obstructing it all. Even if you put it on a dyno with air, I doubt very seriously you could even find 1 horsepower drop at all. But I do like that they include that. I'm sure most people won't use that. Possibly in a torrential rainstorm, or maybe like in the desert, maybe it might be worth using for like long trips, just to maybe keep a little bit of sand or water out of it. But I think it's mostly aesthetic, and it's a nice touch to be able to add that. And like I said, there wasn't anything extra. That was just in the kit. You can use it or leave it, doesn't matter. And while we're talking about what the company gives you, I just want to speak about the company for a little bit. And Moto is a great company. I don't deal personally with them. I don't get anything free, discounted, or anything. I usually buy at a good time, like Black Friday, or when they're having their big deals, I'll do that. But I think it's great that their customer service is amazing. Because when I bought this, we did have a little bit of a hiccup. I bought this and the tuner at the same time. Got a good deal on the stuff. Like I said, it was for Black Friday. And what I did is when I ordered it as a kit, and I ordered it specific for my bike, but the wrong air cleaner came in. Basically, your adapters were different. And called them up and told them what had happened. They checked the bike, checked the part number, make sure it wasn't just a labeling issue, and it wasn't. It was the wrong part. I believe it was for just a regular softail, and it would not fit up. And they took care of it. I spoke to a tech, gave me the right part number, verified that it was incorrect. So I was very happy with that. Lady called me. They said they would take care of it, and a lady called me probably about 5 o'clock that night, and just to verify the bike address and everything, just to double check. I could hear her on the phone. She had the box in her hand, and as soon as I said it was good, she started packaging it up. And the only thing she asked is prepaid, all that good stuff. Put the old air cleaner into the box and shipped it back to them so they can get it back. Obviously no problem with that, but I can't speak enough to that company. They have really good prices. I'll put a link down in the description for their website, but they've got really great prices, really good customer service. I will continue to buy from them. Like I said, I don't deal with the company at all personally. I just think that they're a really good company. All right, guys, we're gonna do a quick cold start and then idle and revving video. You do get a lot more air noise through this air cleaner. And before I do that, I want to point out one thing. This install literally takes like no time at all. It's super quick if you follow the instructions. I did not, like a dumbass. I forgot one part of it, and I read through it, and I read right over it, and I don't know why. I guess I just didn't pay attention. I wasn't comprehending what I was reading. I was trying to go too fast. But there's a bracket that goes through these. You can see those screw holes or bolt holes that are empty. There's a bracket there that helps hold the intake or throttle body on, and you have to take that off. You have to remove that to install this. Now obviously this is mounted to the motor and the throttle body, so it's not going anywhere, but that factory brace has to be taken off. And I obviously couldn't get anything to line up because it was pushing and wedging the air cleaner improperly. So that was my mistake. But if you don't make that mistake, this air cleaner can be installed super quick. But let's start it up, get that little extra air noise for you. Well, this is a cold start. I wrote it last night, but it's been over 12 hours of sitting. So we'll start it up, see what type of air noise we get, and see if you guys like that or not. Alright, so now it's all warmed up. You can hear a little bit of that air noise, and when you rev it up you can hear a little bit of it. Hopefully you can hear that over the exhaust, but you do get a little bit more of that air noise coming through, and I definitely like it. I didn't realize you'd have more air intake coming through, but it's a nice little touch. So if you definitely like the video, please hit that like button. Definitely comment down below, let me know, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and as always, keep it wretched.